Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. 1st and 10, Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motion man sent left. 1st down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Dak. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
To the air, 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Slot receiver headed left. Dak throwing again. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's got it near the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Oh, that was teaching tape right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Prescott again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Throwing again, Prescott. And he makes the catch in the end zone, and that two-point try trims the deficit to 1. Single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. first down, Miami. Tagovailoa now. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And they come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Tagovailoa again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that brings up fourth and short.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Now Tagovailoa on fourth. Escapes out to the left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. They'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Gun.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing here just before halftime. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go, 47. 47. 20.
Back to the air, Prescott. He's trying another one deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Tua out of the pistol. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st down, Dolphins.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down, Miami.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Rolling out to his left. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lift at any time.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
H.N. does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Offense up to the line fast. They go to him again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown,
The
Miami.
Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Motion man left is Lamb. Prescott on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, here we go. Under. All right, here we go. Kill.
From the gun is Prescott. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
They kick the running back in motion.
Here we go, 47.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Boys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kobu. And the Dolphins have the football down inside the 10. They're at their own 9-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa connecting on the slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Let's go. Corner, long. Out.
First down, here's Tua. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action with Tagovailoa. This is complete to Waller. A solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's Tua again. Vacates quickly left side. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just cluster that big tight. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion Lamb right. Throwing on first is Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. 47. We're going to 54.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
We're going to 53.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 47.
Throwing again is Dak. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. George Pickens the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now they send their back in motion right. Dak throwing again. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
36, Cowboys 21.
They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just one timeout left in their pocket. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swapped away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to be sent out block with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
47 on the play.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
First down from the red zone. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Yeah, here we go. Wide.
Dak now from the gun. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point
Prescott again. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
36. Cowboys.
They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just one timeout left in their pocket. Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I could hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Here we go, 47.
1st and 10, Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Prescott here from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah!
Looking to throw it. Has it in close. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
3. It's now 4th
46,
down and
46.
less than a yard.
Here we go, going to 54. 46.
Desperation time here. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. Hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to just 2.
36. Cowboys 34.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And he has it to the 42 before they make their stop. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Rob. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly locked up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd down run from A-Chain. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they had to hold in their breath there right at the end, didn't they? But fortunate that that game-winning kick was not successful. And they're definitely happy to escape with that victory.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop me, just beat in the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab. then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody need an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a trait that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Tell you the truth with all that goody powers. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher.
Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get it.
mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. This in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. This in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
You ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I may on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about, West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide, it's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a car load, I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.